What is currently happening, programs? Welcome to the Grid VR, where I'll be bringing you this week's news in virtual reality. It's Saturday the 8th of July 2017, and all I can say this week is build me up before you tear me down. We've got Google Blocks 3D modeling, Vive and Volkswagen integration, Alien Isolation VR one step closer, Vivecraft, Bladerunner, and much more. Today I'm going to cover off the main events to keep you in the loop. So stay locked, crush that like button, enjoy, and welcome to the Grid VR.
What is currently happening, YouTube? Facepalm here, your friend in Oz and NZ, bringing you reviews, tutorials, and game clips, minus the shit. You can follow me on Twitter at Facepalm with a 1, not an L. As for here on YouTube, if you like what you find, then like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to bring your game face. Let's get it done.
Google stepped into the consumer 3D modeling world with Blocks this week. With Blocks, you can create volumetric masterpieces using 6 simple tools and pretty much just go nuts on the design front. Not literally. Well, if you like. And you can do all of this from within VR, which, you know, more realism. The software takes flat screen 3D modeling software like Blender and Sketchfab to a whole nother level, where designers can literally step inside their designs and build from a more intuitive perspective. You can share your 3D models via links, GIFs, or import Blocks OBJ files into a 3D painting software like Google's own Tilt Brush to further polish up your 3D models. And on top of that, if you're a game dev, you can take those same OBJ files and drop them straight into Unity. Cool. Blocks is in its infancy at this stage, and you can tell it's got a long way to go, but the devs seem very active and intent on improving the app even further. So if you want to create a 3D masterpiece, then the sky really isn't the limit anymore. Google's Blocks is definitely not a replacement for professional and commercial 3D modeling applications just yet, but at its basics, it's a really good start. And unlike the seemingly direct competitor of this software, Oculus's own Medium, which, to be fair, is more feature-rich and complete at this stage, Blocks is available on both the Rift and Vive now for free, though obviously touch controllers or Vive wands are essential. In saying all of that though, I think we really need to stop for a second and take stock. Google has actually not fucked up a release for a change. I mean, it's out on the 2 major platforms with decent support and hope for the future. Shit, that might even be the biggest news here. More please. Volkswagen Group, who make passenger cars under the Audi, Bentley, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Porsche, Skoda, and Volkswagen brand names, and offers services like financing and logistics management, has become the first car manufacturing company to roll out VR tech in a commercial capacity within the automotive industry using the HTC Vive this week. Their application is for designers and more to collaborate across state or across the globe in a singular VR environment where they can come together and discuss design models, logistics, or really whatever makes them tick. On the Volkswagen site, you can see a quote from Jasmine Mueller from Audi Brand Logistics saying, "Virtual reality..." Come on. Virtual reality creates the ideal conditions for cross-brand and cross-site collaboration. Well, that's how she would sound if she was a man. Now, to me, this shit is exciting for the future of VR, and I'll tell you why. Vive released a business edition headset a little over a year ago, which includes customer support and other incentives to make it more appealing to businesses. So, while a lot of us are out here going, fucking Rift versus Vive, fucking Arizona sunshine and shit, my dollars call the shots. The big players are integrating their tech into massive global companies and likely porn to see real growth. And at the end of the day, if the VR gaming market bottoms out, it may not be that big a deal if we've done our part spreading awareness and bigger companies have VR all set up for their commercial applications. Though in saying that, I'd be gutted if the VR gaming market bottomed out. Though in saying that, I honestly can't see that happening, as it's really going from strength to strength at the minute. So happy days. Speaking of VR gaming, a program going by the handle Nibre has posted an update on Reddit outlining some real progress he or she has been making with getting us all into Alien Isolation VR, because Sega is way too busy making... Wait, what are they making? There is no footage of the actual mod yet, but Jesus. Nibre has said that the mod is around 90% ready and should show up on GitHub in the next... And I, for one, can't wait to get on board Sebastopol Station and hunt down that... Actually, fuck that game. I remember hiding under a table for a legit 15 minutes in pure terror, trying to plan my escape, and I'm still having nightmares. Moving the hell on, Vivecraft, which is a free mod that gets you into the full world of the full PC Java version of Minecraft in VR, has seen an update this week. The latest update includes parrots, some new blocks, and the recipe book, which teaches you new combinations of crafting items that you have found, and also lets you save those combinations, aka recipes, for later on so that you can reflect on them if you forgot how to make something. All in all, I'd say that Vivecraft is still the go-to option for people wanting to get into Minecraft in VR, as the consistency of updates is insane, the online options abundant, and it just supports pretty much everything that Minecraft supports. Nice. Bladerunner fans who are looking forward to the upcoming Blade Runner 2049 film in October this year can get a taste of Los Angeles circa 2049 in an on-location VR experience that will drop them into the sights, sounds, and atmospheres of the neo-noir science fiction film through the lenses of an Oculus Rift headset. The experience will be complemented with actual props and costumes from the film, and fans will be able to see an actual futuristic Johnny Walker Black Label whiskey bottle made famous by the first Blade Runner film. The experience will run during the San Diego Comic-Con weekend, which is July 20th to 23rd, so if you're in the area, be prepared to put forward your best bluff, you filthy replicant. And briefly, you may have seen a few users posting up mixed reality captures in recent months. Well, now Oculus is officially supporting mixed reality capture, which means that with the green screen, a camera, an extra tracker, and some Oculus software tools, content creators can easily merge live footage of them using VR applications with the actual VR footage itself. Oculus has also put up various guides on their website to show people how to configure mixed reality capture, and how developers can integrate mixed reality captures with their Unity, Unreal, and Rift native SDK applications. There is still a strict hardware requirement and a fair bit of technical know-how to get this up and running, but for those who are interested and capable, this, in my opinion, is the best way to present a lot of VR content. Also, the Echo Arena Beta Weekend Part 2 is live at the moment, and while I can't take part because my Rift is on the way back to Oculus for a replacement, thanks Reddit, I would have to imagine the sum of it would be... yeah, definitely. And finally, the STEM controllers, aka the more shit version of touch controllers, are finally set for a release. Nah, just kidding. Those things are never coming out, at least in any kind of relevant capacity. I shouldn't laugh though, people did get massively ripped off. If it makes you feel any better, here's a perfect orange. And that's this week on the Grid VR. If you have more you would like to add, then hit me up in the comments below and let's discuss. And if you like this video, then crush that like button, hit the XO logo to subscribe if you wanna, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!